Hi Libra, this is Jessica here with Cardinal Signs. I hope that you're doing well. So let's take a look at what's coming in here for you for the month of September. So I've already shuffled because I'm using a few different decks, and I just wanted to get right into it. So we've got kind of overall energies here: Two of Wands, Three of Coins, and the Eight of Coins. Focused on career, work, projects, routines, that kind of thing. We have the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. And then for love life, we have the Star, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so with the Two of Wands here, what I'm seeing is you like recalibrating the direction that you're taking in life. Some of you may have two options that you're choosing between, and that's why this recalibration is coming in. It's more of a major tuning or change in direction, but what I feel for most of you is that it's like fine-tuning, minor calibration, and kind of just taking stock of where you are and making sure that you're heading in the direction that you had planned on going. The Three of Coins, I mean, this is a card generally talking about collaboration and working with other people. But what I'm picking up from this card is that you're very aware right now of the impact that you have on other people. Like the way that you affect them, the way that you make them feel, the way that you can kind of inspire the way that they're thinking. And so there is basically just this great sense of self-awareness of how your interactions with other people are affecting their lives. It's very interesting. It's kind of this very personal power that you're gaining awareness of, or at least just appreciating at this time. With the Eight of Coins coming in here, these two together are indicating that you're working very hard on something. Things are falling together. I see you having the resources that you need to accomplish something. But with this Eight of Coins, what I'm seeing is that you're not sure how to complete it. It's like you're contemplating what this is going to look like when it's finished, or how you're going to finish it. So you've done something, you've come so far, and there is like this moment of pause where you may feel a little bit stumped because something isn't working out the way that you thought it was going to, the way that you expected it to. You may need to ask for help from other people, but I see you kind of fiddling around with this and figuring out how it's going to all fit together and work out. So this could be why you're doing that kind of fine-tuning and recalibration and kind of pulling back to see the big picture, because you're trying to get things to fall into place, and not quite sure how that's going to look for you right now. Now, interesting energies coming in here for like work and projects and that kind of thing. Overall, you do have very strong energy for collaborating with other people. But what I'm seeing is like release of blockages. There's like this emotional release. There's this sense of relief that's washing over you. There's also a release of resistance and control, like the need to control the situation. And so I'm seeing you just letting go and allowing. And it's letting you be a lot more creative, like this loosening up. Because before, I'm seeing that there's a lot of tension inside of you and things were not working out in your favor. And there's this like point that it's going to trigger you to kind of just like take your hands off and let go. And there is this like huge amount of release of energy that you're going to experience. And it's going to allow you to open up, kind of have this aha moment. This could be the point where you find the inspiration of how things fit together, and how something is going to be completed, because prior you were in resistance to it and you were struggling with that. And some of this energy may still be bleeding forward into September, but you're definitely experiencing a revelation of some kind for whatever project or work that you're focusing on at this time. So I'm glad that these cards aren't bad for you, because I was a little worried at first when I saw that they came out, but I think it's going to be good. It's interesting because this is like a frozen card, this 3 of Swords. And then we have like it melting away. This like frozen energy is being transformed and melted away. Okay, so for love life for you, Libra, we have the Star coming in. I love the Star. The Chariot and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so some of you may feel that things are moving very quickly, and it has you a little bit worried, like you're not sure where you stand here, and you may feel that your footing is a little bit precarious in your love life. And yeah, just kind of like things weighing heavy on your mind. You may be afraid to hope, because the Star is about hoping, and it's like there's this really wonderful thing and you're concerned that it may be too good to be true. I don't think that that's correct. I think that you have every reason to hope with the Star coming in here, but that's how you're feeling. It's like there's this sense of reservation here with the Chariot and the 9 of Swords, and like holding back and not quite fully believing in your good fortune. Even though it's right there and it's like you can see it, you can taste it, it's coming, there's this sense of disbelief and of not wanting to be disappointed. And so you're not fully throwing yourself into this. You're not fully committing. I'm going to tune in here because I'm not getting, we didn't have a person come in here, but I'm going to tune in for those of you who are single and looking for Libra. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything of great significance coming in for the month of September, but what I am seeing is like the stage being set for the future, and I'm seeing like events and situations and people kind of being aligned, and it's like funneling in towards you. I'm seeing like this red funnel, and it's like things are happening. You can't see that they're happening, but there is this trickle down effect, and things are lining up for you for in the future. Okay, any advice for couples for Libra? Okay, so I'm seeing a scene at the ocean, and the waves are really big, and this could be talking about emotional turbulence, and of course we do have the 9 of Swords, and I can't ignore the fact that the 3 of Swords is over top of the 9 of Swords. So there can be some emotional turbulence and the need to let go of doubts and fears and disbelief. But I'm seeing like there is this void, is what I'm being shown. There's this void, there's going to be this emptiness, and you're keenly aware of this emptiness. But I'm being shown that there's something coming in, rushing in to fill that. I mean, the caution there is not waiting around for someone to fill you up and to make you happy. But for those of you who are feeling that there is something missing in your relationship, I do see that turning around. Okay, so having more emotional fulfillment. Currently, it may be a little bit dry, but I do see some more emotion flowing in through. This Chariot, I think, is what's going to be bringing that in. So there is reason to hope here, for sure. I'm going to pull additional card. Oh, this is for Libra. What else does Libra need to know for the month of September? I love that you got the star. The star is like anything's possible. Anything that you believe in is possible. For Libra. Trust. See, and that's what we were talking about here. We're talking about not believing in something, like something being too good to be true. And so you're afraid to go with it. You're afraid to put your trust in this, whether it's a person or whether it's a situation that you find yourself in. But you are being called to trust. You have every reason to trust. I feel that very strongly with this star paired with trust. This is a really beautiful, gentle energy that's coming in. I will say that even though we have the Chariot, I feel that this feeling of trust is going to dawn on you very slowly. It's kind of like when the sun rises and like slowly burns off the fog or the dew. It's like this process that you can see with your eyes, but it goes very slowly and it's very beautiful. And like this tenderness here with this card. You are also going to be given messages or signposts that help you to continue in your process of this trust unfolding within you. So that's really lovely, Libra. I'm so happy for you. This is an excellent reading. Okay, so I hope that these messages were helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear if anything resonated with you. And remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So take care of yourself. Have a beautiful month of September, and I will see you again soon.